Hello, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to North Bronx Cowboys TV, the Coach's Corner. I'd like to talk a little bit about our organization, the North Bronx Cowboys, which is located up in Co-op City, which is up in the Northeast Bronx. First, I'd like to tell you about our website, where you can go to and find out more information about us, see video clips about the kids in the games, watch our cheerleading squad cheer them on and their competitions. You can go to www.nbcowboysfootball.com, or you can go to www.nbcowboyscheer.com. Those are the two sites you can go to so that you can see footage of our football team and our cheerleading squad that cheers them on. Today I want to tell you a little bit about what our organization does. And this goes out specifically to our parents out there. 5 years ago, I started off by just being a parent. I bought my son, who was a timid young man. He said he wanted to play football. I would just drop him off and just wait on the sidelines. And after a while of being there every practice, the organization noticed I was there. They asked me to come on board as a coach. And I volunteered my time because I happen to be a sports fan and I love football. I used to play it in high school and I did enjoy myself. So I started off being a coach. And 5 years later, I haven't looked back or regretted one moment. Through the ups and downs most organizations go through, I've been there and I will never regret one moment. Because I've watched my son go from a timid young man to a very confident young teen. And I've watched many other kids come through those doors just like that. Presently, we have one child that has went from high school to being the starting safety for Penn State University. We have other kids that have come through our program that have gone on to the University of Connecticut, University of Maine, some Division II schools also. And they've gotten scholarships there. So as you see, starting off with youth football is just the starting point for kids to go on to greater things. They can go on scholastically to get a full scholarship playing football. And at the worst, if they do not make it to the NFL, they got a free education. The same also goes for our young ladies. A lot of people don't know that colleges offer cheerleading scholarships. So therefore, our cheerleading program is like the starting point for a lot of young ladies ages 5 through 15 who are looking to go forward in their education, but also get something that they really enjoy and get a lot of exercise. Our organization over the years have tinkered with the things we do. We not only concentrate on football and cheerleading or basketball and soccer, we also have taken on what we call a lunch program, which really looks at the diet of our children. We know there's a serious problem in the United States right now with obesity amongst the youth. So what we have done is we have formulated a menu that we will have the children on, that we ask parents to pay $4 for, which definitely is much cheaper than any other lunch and much more healthier than any other lunch they can get at any of the stores that surround our field. What we try to do in that, we try to teach us kids how to eat healthy, how to exercise, how to get the best out of their abilities. That is just on the physical aspect. But on the mental aspect, we like to teach our kids about confidence, about teamwork, about strong work ethics. That's what we do as an organization. We show that from the coaches to our team staff, to our team parents, to the parents themselves. We try to set that example so the children have something to follow. Obviously, some children don't always get it, but we do take the time to sit down with them and help them through it. Like we like to say, it takes a village to raise a child. And we are a community. We are a community-based organization that extends out to our community. We want to work in a partnership with the parents. One thing we do stress is education. That is basically the foundation of our organization. Because without education, you can go nowhere in this world. If you cannot communicate the ideas that you have and be able to tell people what they are or expand upon them, you will not go that far in life. And that will be cheating yourself. So what we like to do is we like to tell our children, we want you to express yourselves. We want you to be able to go to school and have the confidence to know that you're doing well. and that will show on the field. If you are confident in your schoolwork, that confidence will then go forth to anything you do physically, because you know that A, you feel good about what you're doing, B, you're very confident in what you're doing, and C, you have people that will support you. And that is what our organization is very much so about. It's supporting our children, supporting our staff, our coaches, and most of all, supporting our community. We just don't center around Co-op City. We expound out to other organizations throughout the Northeast Bronx. We try to do partnerships and what they call linkage with other organizations such as churches, other youth organizations that may not be in sports. It may be something as a debate team or a community center. We try to get a partnership with them because A, we all have one thing in common, our children. They are our future. So we're very much so interested in what goes on in their lives. Whether it be scholastically, sports-wise, or just civically. That is what we're there for. So we all try to get together and bounce ideas off of each other. We try to bring our children to each other events so we can open their minds to other things. I'm a football coach. I love sports. But I like my guys and our young ladies to be well-rounded and also grounded. So therefore, I want to take them out of the possible sports arena and take them to something where it be church-based. You know, religion is a very big part of our daily lives. And religion is important to the household because it keeps the family together. And if the family is together, then that child will have support in everything they do. And that is definitely what we try to do. I got caught out there. Okay. Going back, we also try to do linkage with church-based organizations. And as we know, religion plays a big part in a lot of people's home life because a family that prays together stays together. And we understand that with that kind of support from your parents, to your teachers, to your coaches, and also your classmates, with all that kind of support going on, we know that the children in our community will advance and go beyond their wildest dreams. You know, there's nothing wrong with dreaming. It's when you stop dreaming that there's a problem. And that's what we teach our children. We teach you to dream the dream you want. If you want to be an NFL football player, go ahead and dream that. And we're going to help you teach you the tools to get to that point. If you want to be a cheerleader, that's high school, college, or even professionally, we will teach you the tools to help you attain that also. And if you just want to get some exercise and get in shape and meet some new people, to have friends, long-lasting life friendships, or just want to come to an event where on weekends you have something to do, we provide that for you. Because like I said earlier, we are a family. Yes, we do have our ups and downs, and like a family, we do have some points where we may not always agree. But that's the beauty of our organization. You can come to the table with different ideas and discuss them and get your point going back and forth. We teach that to our children. We teach them not to just only listen to what we say, but to express how they feel. That's a big part of this organization. We're not just only about sports and staying in shape. We're about making well-rounded young men and young women. So we ask you parents, if you are very interested in joining our organization or finding out more about our organization, go to our website, www.nbcowboysfootball.com or www.nbcowboyscheer.com. Or you can come see us in person. We are located at 135 Einstein Loop, and our field is right there. So if you just want to come up and take a look at what we do and just talk to some of the coaches without your kids, just get a one-on-one with us, feel free to come. If you want to bring your children, bring them out to the field. We love sitting down and talking to the children because that's important. We like to express ourselves to them and also find out what they would like. We'd like to also find out from you what can make our organization better, because we don't have all the answers, but we are growing to get there. So if you feel up to it and you don't have anything for your children to do for the summer and you want something that is very good, clean, fun, and educational, please come down and join us. We're the North Bronx Cowboys. And like I said, it takes a village to raise a child, and we are that village for you. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you there. Go Cowboys! My name is Parnell Sena of the North Bronx Cowboys. Please enjoy the rest of the website.